Not sure if he does anything if we ever go back in. Probably just keeps telling us to leave, otherwise he might attack us. Beats me, but Abrams will be happy to know that he now has a stone-cold ally. Howdy.
Evening. A gargoyle serving in the defense of Hollywood. Exceptional. I'm sure it'll come as quite a surprise to the first shock troop that crosses the city line. You've got a lot of promise. It's a shame you're still working full-time for the wrong side.
You still have the wrong impression of me.
McCroy's chosen his agents well, I won't deny that. But in time you realize just who you serve. Excuse me.
I know something I won't tell, maybe. What?
Yes?
King of this Blood Wizard's... Oh, ho, ho.
Are you positive? So... Oh, that's where the gargoyle came from. If something like this got out, it'd be humiliating for him. Why, if the right people found out about this, it'd be all over town by the end of the night. Well done, neonate.
My gift to you. So I told him that the Regent created the gargoyle. That should at least affirm my loyalty to the Anarchs.
Evening.
I wonder something.
Certainly.
What is your true story?
In your lifetime, unwittingly or not, you have seen an Isaac Abrams production. As the financier of 30% of American film's top 100 movies, you must have. Being the Baron of Hollywood, I can do any project I want.
I see.
Stewart, Lean, Hitchcock, Wilder, Holden, Dean, Scorsese, De Niro, and last but not least, Ash, my child.
That's a bold claim.
I remember some studio suit lost in time telling me the only thing they could use Bogart for was to move furniture.
Yeah, you cocky motherfucker.
Ash, where do I begin? 7 years ago, I saw a casting session for what would become Negative Zero. The moment I set eyes on him, the passion of his performance, I knew he had it.
Yes,
I hadn't
yes.
seen anything like him since Clift or Dean. He had the looks, the charisma, allure, that undefinable quality that makes a film legend. My first movie with him made him a sensation, and it also changed him.
Tell me more.
Once everyone knew who he was, I no longer did. The parties, the drinking, the sports cars, the women. One night when I came to discuss his next role, I found him nearly dead of an overdose. And I couldn't let him go.
Oh, no.
I acted on impulse. I'd seen so many others die before their time, but with Ash, I had a chance to prevent that fate. It devastated Ash. He still wanted to act, but I denied him his place in the limelight. He had to lie to his friends about his new lifestyle. He had to feed. I gave him a club, a scrap of his former glory. I did everything I could to facilitate the change. He feels obligated to me. I don't think he hates me. Resents me, maybe. I am his sire, and he is my child. There is a responsibility and respect inherent in that bond, even if we are no longer the friends we were.
This is tragic.
He spends nearly all of his nights in his club, the asshole. I am, I admit it, too old-fashioned to appreciate it. To me, it's the compressed essence of everything that's wrong with the film industry today.
I see. So, why don't we pay a visit to it then? This is a curious story. A very tragic tale. A man who rose to glory and might have died there, if not for Abrams' desperate attempt to save him. Now, this is an interesting quest. This is another one of those where you can get through by fighting or not fighting. And I'm gonna have to be careful here. I'm actually gonna see if I can turn the music down here. I'm concerned that I had a video recently. It was actually the final episode for my... Oh, crapple. Right. This is gonna be tricky. There's no different slider for music. The last episode for my Gothic Dark Mysteries apparently had music in the credits, which I did not remember. And as a result of that, it recently got a... I don't even know when it happened because they never told me, but it got a copyright claim against it. And it now no longer has audio. And that's a bitch and a half, so I have to... There's a really loud song playing in here, and I'm really concerned that if it's loud enough, the automatic detection on YouTube will actually recognize it. And I suppose best case scenario, it'll just say I can't run ads on this or something. And it might... I have ads disabled on my channel, but... worst case scenario, it'll probably remove the audio like it did, but some of my other videos which have music in them, they actually get banned in certain countries. So it's gonna be... I'm gonna have to figure something out. I'll probably just have to really turn down the game audio in the video, which means you guys are gonna have trouble hearing the voices. I'm just gonna have to do my best not to talk when other people are talking. Well, it's not in the least bit subtle. It's a shame, because I actually do kind of like this song. I used to listen to it to death. Took me forever to figure out who it actually was, though. Alright. It's obviously time to dance. Well, I just caused a major faux pas here. I think I'll just take my leave. Alright, Ash is upstairs. I don't know why he didn't just call this the Ash Hole. Howdy. Cheers, no. Which star are you?
Huh? Kid, are you finished? Ash, there. Are you from Salem? What?
You are troubled.
To say yes would be an understatement. What do you care about that? You could just do it. Just walk out of here and do it. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. What's the difference?
There's madness in your words, and I still can't understand.
You didn't see them?
I see lots of things.
Hunters in front, back, inside my club. I try to leave, they'll move on. So I had to ask myself, if I go out there, am I prepared to die? How many could I take out before the killing struck, huh? 2, 3. I could just walk up there right now, raise a glory, be it. And you know what? Knowing that, it doesn't matter. And I guess the only reason I haven't walked out yet is because I'm trying to figure out why it doesn't bother me.
That's a very good question. You're asking me for help, even if you don't realize it.
Did Isaac send you?
No.
What the hell, then, would be your motivation to help me?
My pity wills me to.
Then what do you propose we do?
We gotta sneak you out. Shed your skin and someone will crawl into it.
You get that idea from a sitcom. Whatever. Look around the club. Maybe you'll be lucky.
It's a... Oh god, the music gets louder when the voices stop, so I'm gonna have to turn it down here. Basically, we have to find someone who looks like him and get them to switch clothes. So that this fucker, with his bitchin' ponytail, does not cause us any trouble. The alternative solution would be to sneak him out through the sewers. And that doesn't really work because we run into hunters down there and we'd have to fight. Hey.
Do I know you?
No, but I seem to know you.
Cash? What do I have to do?
Oh, you are so gullible. You'll become a celebrity for a night, and they you.
Sure, I can do that. I thought you were going to make me eat a tarantula or stick a worm up my nose.
Nah, that's not this kind of show.
Maybe you're familiar with...
Alright. I've got your doppelganger. In the men's bathroom, a man wishes to wear your skin. Oh, cheers. I have helped Ash evade the hunters. How wonderful. I think Isaac would be happy to know that, well, I don't know. Should we report back to Isaac? I'm not sure if he would be humanity lost. He must have killed the guy or something. I don't know. Oh, no. I get it. What happened was the hunters killed the dude we had impersonating him instead. Oh well. We want the route of least effort. The alternative solution would literally just be running through the sewers, killing a bunch of people. I don't really care to do that. I don't know if Isaac actually even says anything about this. Oi.
Evening. Certainly.
No. Oh well. No big deal. Makes me wonder who's gonna run the club now. Since Ash is gone and his doppelganger is deceased. So, for some reason, Hollywood just seems to have the absolute largest presence of vampire hunters. Like, there was the Chastity chick, and then there were the dudes checking out Ash's place. And I'm sure they still have their eye on Vesuvius, but obviously Velvet is being much more careful. Oh well. We are going to go back to the Nosferatu really quick. I'd like to deliver the tape and the news to... what's her name? Imalia. What was that? No concern of mine. Alley-oop! Is this door still locked? No, it's not. And he's still chilling. So we might still be able to get the zombie quest from him, but I don't care. That's too much trouble. Although I would love to have that. In all honesty, we can spare a Masquerade violation if I just wanted the rifle. I mean, you can have up to 5, and there are ways to redeem it, but once you fail the Masquerade 5 times, the game is absolutely over. Apart from reloading, I'm sure. I've never even come close. I violated the Masquerade once, I think by feeding on someone in too obvious of a place. But apart from that, I've never had trouble. Howdy. So how do I talk to Gary again? Is he just chilling here, or what? Maybe he only shows up again after I've talked, or after I've recovered his man in Chinatown. Beats me, man, beats me. At any rate, we can talk to Imalia. Yeah, he's not in here. That door does not open. We missed it. There you are.
Did you see the papers? She killed herself. Can you believe it? After the story hit the tabloids, she swallowed half a bottle of Valium and washed it down with a fifth of gin. It couldn't have been more perfect.
My hands are blood red now.
Here, you definitely earned it.
This is gonna be a humanity violation, unfortunately, but we need the money. Yeah, well, we can deal with that. $400. I'm willing to sell my soul for that. Okie dokie. That's everything we need to do here. Let's be gone. I think that's oh, wow, 17. Okie dokie. Computer, wits and computer. I want more lockpicking. That so far is kind of an urgent need. So dexterity. The fuck, man? That makes no sense. Maybe I have to remove my heavy armor first. In all honesty, the heavy armor is barely helping. So I don't think it's really worth it. Alright, we can do that. Lockpicking goes up by 1. Where's the actual lockpicking skill? That would be security, which is already mad high. We have 9 points left. What do I want to use it on? Unarmed combat and melee, too much. Firearms, we can just get that. Perception, range combat, and inspection. Defense and hacking. Well, what the hell? Alright, so... Right. Mitnick, that's the only other thing, but we don't actually have to do that in Hollywood. Right. So, we just have to move on to Chinatown now. Excuse me. Ah, these fucking chairs take up more space than they appear to. Let's just go back to my apartment. Might as well check in.
Keeping virgin sightings throughout its history. One pilgrim reported that they witnessed blood coming from no less than 6
Hey, Heather, how you doing?
Rains are so dry. I'm a desert rose. I want your storm. I need your rain. Just a few drops.
There's a sexual reference in there somewhere.
Thank you. I feel so much better. Like I'm the most important person in the world. Next to you, of course.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's adorable. So we get multiple opportunities to make her leave, which is a humanity bonus as far as I know. And I really hope we get the opportunity to do that before I get the final armor. I have 5 unread emails. Right, let's start deleting these. Damn it. Cost of an attack is often paid later. First network hub. Santa Monica Megahertz Computing. Alright, we'll check that later. Megahertz Computing Recon. Santa Monica. You still around? Bertram. Proposition for me. Aha! Bertram, I haven't seen him in a long time. Prince is promoting me? Who is this from? Gary? A kid used to live here, an unhealthy crush on everyone's favorite psycho pinup, Jeanette Vermin. Got a touch of nostalgia, so you find me a copy of Tap Hotel, starring me. Well, I have it. Alright, well, I just put it in my mailbox then. Cheap Rolex. Who the hell is this? Oh, it's Larry. Alright, well, that almost gives the implication that he has something new. Limperman, haha. I like the satire here. Alright, well, that almost sounds like Larry has something new, but I have a feeling he does not. Alright, so we can just... Oh, thank you. Put that there. We just have to leave and come back. will apparently have quite the poster of Jeanette. Not that I necessarily need it. But, you know, a man gets lonely. Of course, my voice had to crack then. So it doesn't come in here. I suspect it's back in our apartment, which in fact I do not feel like going to right now. We'll be back. Let's just say hi to Larry, and if he has nothing new, we'll head to Chinatown. What's up, big man? He's got an actual Uzi. So he does get new stuff, it seems. Or maybe he's already had that, I don't know. I can sell him the Ithaca for no good reason. Uzi, I don't think I want that. In fact, I don't even want the Ingram anymore. Yeah, so worthless to me. Doesn't do enough damage. Accurate enough to dish it out in a hurry. Could be interesting, but I don't want to waste that kind of money right now. Excuse me? Ah, you bum. Only 2 blood points. Alright. Excuse me a minute. Alright guys, we're going down on Chinatown. Oi! Take me. Interesting place. Also the first location where we arrive without being accosted by somebody. This looks fancy. Don't believe we can actually get inside here yet, though. Apparently we can. I'm just curious. This is part of a quest later. In fact, the quest that we're actually doing now. But I just want to see what happens if we go in now. There's no receptionist. Elevators have no call buttons. Doors locked. Obviously do not have that. What about you? Also locked. Alright, so that's that. Wish they did not make you walk through a loading screen to find that out, but oh well. There are a few places to go here. Let's find a shopkeeper first. See if he has anything interesting. Sings. Is this the place? Yeah, this is the place. It appears to be a medicine shop. But it is much more. Hoi!
Welcome to Sang's Herbal Remedies. I am Sang. How may I assist you?
You want to tell me something?
Are you with immigration?
No.
Are you police?
No.
Hold on, please. These are good remedies for many problems. No credit cards.
Good remedies for many problems, I can tell. Weapons never solved any problems. I'll take 12. Let's see. He sells the Shingunto. How does that compare to the broadsword? Base damage 2, lethality 11. Base damage 2, lethality 16. Damage potential 32, 24. Worthless. Katana. Also worth less. And a crossbow, eh? Oh, and he sells a heavy leather. And that is very expensive. He doesn't have any other things, so... Spaz shells. How much do we even have? Yeah, I'll buy a bunch. Oh, I've maxed out. So the Anaconda, he does not sell Desert Eagle ammo. That's a darn shame. I don't know who would. You know, only other shopkeeper in the game is Mercurio. And he does tend to get more stuff. Alright, so there's nothing I actually want here. Alright, well, that's it. I could buy the armor, but I don't feel like it.